Yay!
Good afternoon and welcome to Seals to the Wild. My name's Keeper Jose. Now all the seals you're going to meet today are either rare, rescued or relocated. These amazing seals are Taronga's ambassadors for the wild. Now the first seal we're going to be meeting, we had a brief glimpse of him. His name is Marley. Please make him welcome.
Yay!
Now Marley is a rare Australian sea lion. There's only about 12,000 of them left out there in the wild. They're found on the coastline of South Australia and on the southern end of Western Australia. He's also a very important part of our breeding program because he's already bred 2 of Taronga's very own pups, so you're pretty proud, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah!
Now, did you know you've got something in common with Marley? Have a look at your hands. Now, have a look at Marley's flipper. The bone structure in your hand and in Marley's flipper are actually the same. Now those flippers may look awkward for getting around on land, but they're surprisingly quite fast and quite nimble. So let's have a look as Marley goes for a bit of a walk. See as he uses all 4 flippers to make easy work of that cliff. Good job, buddy.
Yeah!
Now, those flippers are obviously very well designed when it comes to the use in water as well. Now what Marley's doing here is what we call porpoising or bowing. It's a very quick and efficient way to get around our oceans. It's also used very well when chasing prey or getting away from predators. Now the ocean is a pretty big place and there are a lot of predators out there. Seals are obviously one of them, but there's also a different type of predator. Now, quite often, this individual can actually be quite misunderstood, but is in fact very important to an ocean environment. Marley's going to give you a bit of a clue as to what it could be. And if you know what it is, yell it out. All right, well, that's Marley demonstrating a seal. We've sort of seen that bit, Marley. He's saying hello to who's next door. Yeah. So that's just me left out here on stage. There he is. Come on over, mate. Everyone's waiting to see your impersonation. You ready? That's it.
Yeah!
Good job, buddy. Now, probably one of the best looking sharks you've seen out there. But what Marley's doing is actually a natural behaviour that seals use to cool down. Those fur coats are very good at keeping the heat in, but it is only those naked and hairless flippers that let the heat out. Now those flippers are also very strong. When you consider these guys can actually outrun us over short distances, it really goes to show how strong they are. But to prove a point, Marley also likes to show off. You ready?
Yeah!
Good job, buddy.
Oh, that's a good
That was
one.
our first part of the show. We are going to use those flippers for one more thing. What's that? Waving goodbye. Thank you very much, Marley. We are making way for one of our friends. Please welcome out Keeper Brad.
Thanks, Jose and Marley. Well, Marley is making way for another one of our sea lions, one of our mature boys, not one of our locals, however. You're about to meet a California sea lion. They are native to the west coast of the United States. However, Murphy, who was about to join us, was actually born up in Queensland. He relocated to Sydney about 7 years ago now. Now he and Marley are very similar in size. Murphy is just shy of Marley's weight, weighing in at around 203 kilos at the moment. You'll notice he doesn't have a golden mane like our Australian sea lions. You can tell he's a mature bull because of a little bump on the top of his head called a sagittal crest. Now Murphy, when he comes out, will show you he has a very distinctive characteristic that sets California sea lions apart from most other seals all around the world. Hey buddy, thanks Murphles. You dropped your fish. Thanks Murph. And Murph, what is that very distinguishing characteristic? It is that very impressive bark. But Murphy is out here today to show you all the life of a seal.
There's a house built out of stone. One floor's walls and tables and chairs all out and down. This is a place where I go.
Life for a seal in the wild isn't always easy. Human impact is one of their biggest challenges. But Murphy, you did a great job, buddy, and I've got a big bucket of fish for you. Now you might notice today that Murphy and our seals are very good at catching fish when we throw it to them. And that's because they have an incredible set of whiskers. So Murph, let's have a close look at yours today. Now on the count of three, if you all call out whiskers, watch Murphy and see what he does. 1, 2, 3.
Whiskers!
Good, Murph. Those whiskers are really important to a seal. It's how they find their food out there in our oceans. Now, as I said, at the moment, Murphy's weighing in at around 203 kilos. On the average day, he's packing away anywhere up to 13 kilos of fish. Now, that's more than 2 of these buckets full to the top.
Oh,
But Murph,
right.
what happens when that fish runs out? Sadly, we are overfishing our oceans. It's making it harder for animals like seals to find enough food. Now Murphy's going to help me out this afternoon. We're going to have a quick check in the water to see if there's any fish down here today. Thanks, buddy. Can you have a quick peek? Do you see any? Oh, you're having another look. Just double checking. Do You see any fish? No fish down there today. But Murphy, is there something we can all do about that? He's right, there is. You can all be champions for the wild. Next time you're out there buying seafood, ask if they sell MSC. Buying MSC certified seafood is your guarantee that you're buying from a fishery that supports fish stocks, jobs, and the environment. Ask for MSC. Thanks, buddy. You'll ensure that seals like Murphy here have a future. And that usually makes him a pretty happy seal. Now, Murphy, you got a quick happy face for everyone today? Where is it? There it is. So handsome, buddy. Well, Murphy, you've done a great job, but it's time for us to go find you some more fish.
Thank